Thank you all for joining us on another episode of The Blooders. Not sure which episode this is because it's kind of a filler episode. I got a special guest coming on here today, my boy Jock. He's a freaking he just knows stuff. Like the dude just knows stuff. It's crazy. Like, I mean, he'll come to me, approach me about anything. Like, you know about this, you seen that, you seen that. And he's just like, I'm like, bro, how do you know this stuff? So I had to hit him up and I had to get him to maneuver. But yeah, he's a good guy. We're gonna get him on here. We're gonna talk about some sports, talk about the wild card playoffs that's been going on. It has been great. Um, I'm just ready for the next game at this point because I keep talking about it. It's like now I'm talking about it. But then like as soon as I think about a new topic or a new factor that can play into any game, I'm like, man, let's get to the next game. Let's go. Let's go. So let me send this over. In the meantime, I need you all to go follow me at Shoeconic. Boom. Please follow me at Shoeconic. Maybe I can make something pop up right here where you can see Shoeconic. I don't know. Also follow us at The Blooders. Please follow us at The Blooders. Also, we will have new YouTube videos coming out. That's what I've been working on today. So please follow us at The Blooders on YouTube. The Blooders on YouTube. Basically releasing all of our raffles and our giveaways and giving a little bit more of the insights on the Blooders. We do have an Instagram and Facebook at the Blooders. Facebook is the Blooders. It's very like repetitive, Blooders, like because we brothers in the same blooders. So I'm gonna get him in here right now. Without further ado, my boy Jock. Okay, what's up, man? How you been?
Oh man, I've been good, man.
That's
I've
what's up.
been just hustling, trying to be like you, man.
I'm trying to be like
Podcast and
you.
everything. Proud of you, bro.
I'm proud of you. Every time I see you, bro, I was like, man, I'm trying to be like Jock, bro. I don't care what nobody.
Man, don't gas me up. I like running on E, bro.
Met at a job, and the job was like, it was whatever. But like when I met you, bro, I feel like you just knew everything, bro. I was like, this man knew all about sports. He knew all about the TV shows. He just be up on game on everything, bro.
Man, it's just coming from my family, from my mom to my uncle to my dad who played for Bradwell, played basketball. Told us like taught us the real game of basketball. It ain't about just yourself. It's a team atmosphere, just like at the job. Even though it was like you said, it's whatever. But when we came as a team, it was nothing, man. We
Really,
did what we were supposed to do. It's all about playing your role.
you right. You
That's it.
exactly right. And it's crazy because I'm the same exact way, bro. Like I've always knew that like if you got a good team, bro, it don't matter how
Exactly.
good each person is, you can shut that one guy down. But you got a good team,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? If you got a good team, bro, it's scary.
And look at how Detroit Pistons, even though there was the bad boys, but when they had that Jordan rule, they took Jordan out that game.
Yeah.
And when you realize that Jordan can't do it by himself, who would? So when he got Pippen and everybody who knew they role, like we playing through Jordan,
Hmm.
but if we play our position, I'm gonna get rebounds. Okay, I'm a scorer. I'm gonna be a defender, or I'm gonna just be a big man who's just running around and make two shots.
Boom. Telling you. And it's crazy because there were players that played that exact role. Like, I'm gonna just play my role. And it worked out.
And still making meals.
Still making meals.
Still making meals.
Still chilling.
Bro,
Still,
I'm
still
making 10 mil for just getting 2 boards and 4 points.
I'll take it, bro.
I swear I'll take it.
Bro, in high school, I had to average a double double just to play. So
Exactly.
you know, it gets easier when you get up there, I guess. I don't know.
And still get a ring.
And still,
Still get is people on the Chicago Bulls you don't know who they are. Still got probably 3 or 4 rings.
really chilling, happy.
I promise you. I swear.
Yeah, bro. That shit's crazy, and that's perfect because I ain't gonna lie to you. I got some basketball stuff I was looking at, and I got some football stuff because I know you with both of them. You like basketball and football.
Yeah.
So I'll just start with basketball just because I mean I haven't watched enough to really get into it because working and stuff. But what
Oh,
happened?
I understand.
Yeah, man, it's making me mad because I don't recorded like two Nets games. I haven't caught them yet. I still haven't looked at them. So
I
um
got you.
I noticed that KD and Kyrie, I just feel like they doing some sneaky shit because ain't no way Kyrie missing all these games and KD hooping and stuff and like everything's fine over there. Like everything is good. Like I feel like they basically set the table for the long run. They might retire
Hmm.
in Brooklyn. I don't know what you think about that, but
Hmm.
I feel like what KD and Kyrie doing, they basically they know they're good. Anybody gonna come to their
Exactly.
team and play with them, so they just kind of set the table. It don't matter about right now. It's the beginning of the season because they got like 5 postponed games already. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Whatever, don't matter. What else I wrote down? They had it was 5 postponed games and some other crazy stat I seen. I'm like, the second half isn't even created yet. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I feel like they up to some sneaky shit. That's just what I say.
What I think is okay. Like you said, they up to something sneaky because now James Harden seeing that Kyrie is doing the same thing by not showing up and everything like that. Now James Harden is even more animate about, yo, this ain't the team for me.
Right?
Like before, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna just play. Like it is what it is. I'm gonna just play, but trade. But now, after just 9 games, soon as Kyrie, and I think Kyrie is doing that because why are y'all not pushing to get James Harden?
Exactly. You might
And
be
it's
right.
like, and it's like, okay, well, if y'all not pushing to James Harden, then okay, I'm do me. Like, even though like I love Kyrie as a point guard and everything like that, don't get me wrong. But outside of it, it's like he might be the toxic with Boston.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because like when he was with Boston, okay, we making the playoffs, stuff like that. But then Kyrie doesn't show up or doesn't be a team player. But
Yep.
when you Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, people we don't even know is hooping and they hooping together, like we said. It's all about a team.
Yep.
And with Kyrie, like, nah, this is about me, and I'm helping these young guys out.
Yep.
And all this, all good energy and everything like that. Yeah, I commend you, but you should put that into Brooklyn.
Yeah. He need to.
Exactly. And in order for that James Harden thing to work, I'm sorry to say this, but they're gonna lose a lot of pieces. Because
Yeah.
with James Harden is not cheap. You may lose Allen, Levert, and probably Dinwiddie.
Yeah. You gonna have to. You gonna have to.
Pick for James,
Yeah, it's a wrap. You gotta take them out, and that sucks.
exactly.
But at the same time, they still got a decent second team. But I feel like those three guys, they still part of that second team regardless. So I don't know.
Exactly.
That's iffy. And I didn't even think about that at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie, like, well, why y'all not getting James Harden? Because James Harden just said last night, he said that he don't think that they're a good enough team. He said that the Houston Rockets, we're not a good enough team. I've done what I can do, and it can't be fixed. Like, whoa, that's crazy.
You saying that just like they said, you saying that to grown men. You
To
saying that to
grown
Boogie Cousins.
to John Wall.
John, bruh, hasn't played for 2 years and looked like he lost a step.
He lost not one step. He got bigger, faster, stronger.
The grown men like, oh, I did all, bruh. Let's go back to every time James Harden went to the playoffs, disappeared. Any game 6, he would go for 1 for 13.
Yeah.
And it's like during the regular season, you giving me 50, 40, 35, 28, triple doubles. And then when it's six games, and it's like you forget how to play basketball.
Quick.
And it's like we expect it every year that this man gonna have one game when it's like, yeah, he ain't about to do nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody knows he might throw a whole series.
Yeah. My bad, my little nephews.
Oh no, you good. But yeah, he might throw a whole series, bro. Like James Harden is expensive. He can't. I don't know. It's tough. That's a tough decision. I hate it for Houston because Houston was riding a good little high. You feel me? And now it's going to come crashing because you got to build back around John Wall and Boogie. And I personally don't really too much believe in Boogie unless Boogie changes his attitude, bro.
I feel the same way too because it's like now the refs are anything Boogie do.
Anything.
It's like now he's the villain. Now he is what's the old man name that be slapping and punching people? Oh man, they used Oakley.
Who?
Oakley.
Oakley. Oh yeah. Yeah.
They treating Boogie just like that. Because itself being like it's a thing to be competitive, but it's another thing to just be an asshole.
Yeah. And he's good at it too.
And that's what Boogie is right now. Like I love him, talented, one of my favorite centers, but it's like when you back, now it's time for you to change, just like Paul George did with the whole stripper situation and everything like that. Okay, PG-13. Humble dude, play the game. It is what it is. Stay quiet on the court. I'm this off the court. I got a family, kids, all that.
Right. Yeah.
That's it, man.
Yeah. Boogie just got if he changes attitude, then I think he'll just naturally play better. Like if he work on just get through 82 games. Get through 82 games. Because you too good. When he first came into the league, everybody was looking forward to Boogie. Boogie was going crazy.
Exactly.
And then he even elevated his game by getting an outside shot and everything. But that freaking attitude, bro, it ain't gonna fly.
It can't fly like now that we have it like the social injustice and we see people for who they are.
Yeah.
And not saying Boogie giving us a bad name, but if we trying to get equal rights, justice, and everything like that, sometimes we have to look at ourselves and be like, am I doing everything right?
Right.
For this game of basketball, for my image towards like I can't be like acting in a certain type of way and then go out there and be like, yeah, guys, we need to uplift and everything like that. But I'm slapping and smacking people and cursing out somebody that got kids.
Yeah.
Like we can't do that. Like you say, elevate this game. Don't get me wrong. Still top 5 centers right now. Still.
Yeah. Still.
But when you get ejected, that don't help your case.
Yeah. Nothing. Cause he top 5, but he don't be there to play. He don't be there to play. That's what be killing me, man. He could have, I don't know. I'm talking about he the guy. You a center, you versatile, you better than any them 75% of the centers in the league already. The starting centers.
I swear.
You gotta be there. You and AD, y'all supposed to be, you feel me? They're supposed to be neck and neck every year. I don't know, man. Attitude.
And just imagine if he would have changed his attitude when he was with the Lakers, like even though he was hurt and everything like that. All right, the way you not hurt now, if you would have stayed with the Lakers, or if you would have stayed with the Pelicans, Like him and AD together with Rondo and the Pelicans was scary.
Scary.
Unfortunately, he went down with an injury, but still, okay, I'm down with an injury. Let me rest this for a year and come back. Them boys, them three right there, Rondo knew his position. We playing through AD. DeMarcus Cousins gonna give me a good screen, either pop out or I'm gonna roll in.
Every time.
And who gonna stop? Who gonna stop AD and DeMarcus Cousins when they playing at the same time?
No, nobody. Not a soul. Not even Brooke Lopez and Mark Lopez. I mean, whatever his name. Is Mark Lopez? Whatever the Lopez brothers.
Brooke Lopez and yeah, Mark,
Robin.
yeah, Lopez.
Was it Robin?
Robin, yeah.
So another basketball topic. What do I have here? Okay, yeah. It was kind of playing into hands with the KD and KD and Kyrie situation. Basically, like, what do you think the NBA future would be? Because when I was watching it, I'm looking like, okay, we got 5 postponed games. The second part of the season not even done yet. Like, would everybody be basically playing for no reason? You think? I don't know. What you think?
What I'm thinking is, I honestly feel they need to just postpone the NBA until this vaccination thing is right.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, because this whole scheduling thing is like crazy. Like now like how many games? It's like 64 games now.
Yeah.
And then like probably like 8 games that got postponed.
Yeah.
So now it's an even shorter.
Yeah, that's what I'm
For
saying.
all that, they could have stayed in the bubble. The bubble was fired.
The bubble was A1. No cases. No COVID cases.
The bubble was fired. Like for them to be like, okay, well, we're gonna go to our own stadium. Yeah, I understand like the jobs and everything like that, but bruh, health.
Yeah.
It's all about health, man.
Yeah. I feel that.
And we can have a regular 82 season. Like, okay, we just had the championship. All right, let's postpone it till like the season is supposed to start.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least like not this year, but next year.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing for us to wait. We still got football.
Yeah. Right. You still enjoying that.
They could have waited till after the Super Bowl. All right, NBA season is starting.
They could have. You're right about that. And they could have also had, like you said, made another bubble. They could have done like a good, like, I don't know, 50 games, 32 games, whatever. It's just a small part of the season that would make a nice competitive tournament in the middle of next year, towards the end or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they could have, instead of fighting COVID, you could have just did another bubble. You did perfect. They did perfect with the bubble, man. The NFL had all types of COVID cases. They still going through it. Man, the bubble, they had no case. I'm pretty sure they had 0 cases besides right before when Rudy Gobert called it, whatever. But I don't think that was the bubble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they could have definitely fought around it. I feel like they should have. At the same time, I kind of understand because it was kind of heated the moment. Like, okay, the NBA is coming. What we gonna do? We don't want to wait too late. And everything sounded really good. Everything sounded like, okay, well, they're doing the right thing. But now that it's here and they postponing all these games, and it seems like it's going to be a trend for the next month or two. By time 2 months in, we're going to have 25 games postponed. How you going to deal with that? You going to push it back? I don't know.
They can't because, like, it's just, we can always wait for sports, man.
Yeah.
Like, if we waiting for our job to call us back because of COVID, we can wait for sports, man.
Exactly.
Like I'd rather see LeBron, Giannis, and them healthy instead of having to hear that they got COVID.
Yeah.
And God forbid something even worse happens to them. Like,
exactly.
It's like you just trying to satisfy us. I don't need it that much.
We don't. We still got football. Like
I could play 2K.
Yeah, I can play 2K. I'm good. Just give me 2K. I'm fine with that.
I think give me 2K.
I'm cool with that. I don't need the real players. Shoot,
I promise you, give me the bubble 2K.
boy,
I'll be straight.
give me the bubble 2K. Them boys
Like,
keep
come
me
on,
nuts.
man.
Hold on, my bad.
But I really think they have to have a they have to seriously like how they did the bubble. They have to sit down and think of a game plan. Like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. 2 months is not enough. What they took off like 3, 4 months before they said, okay, bubble.
Yep,
We're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it.
yep,
2 months, that's nothing.
yep.
Like you could say, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do. No fans and everything like that, but you still gotta travel.
Yeah,
Like this joint is airborne. It's
yeah,
not like it could get to people. If I'm walking in the midst of it, then all of a sudden, God forbid, I got COVID now.
yeah,
But in the bubble, it was just like, hey, stay in this place. You go out, hey, you got to get in a hotel across the street
yep,
for
yep,
like a week or two, and then you could come back. But you're gonna get tested every single day.
yep. And obviously, all the teams that went, they was fine with that. All the players were cool with that personally because I seen something where I can't remember his name right now. He said something about like he said he didn't want to be up under certain protocols because if he wants to go visit his family, he gonna go visit his family. And I
Mm-hmm,
was like, I understand that now because you went through the whole bubble and you went through all everything else, the whole 2020. I understand that now.
mm-hmm,
But if the NBA would have been like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, guys, they would have been fine with that. They getting paid,
mm-hmm.
don't matter.
Exactly.
So I don't know, man. Hopefully everything works out good with the NBA because we have been waiting for it, but at the same time, I mean, like you said, health, bro.
It's all about health,
It's
bro.
all about health.
Because just think about it. When somebody has an ankle injury on the NBA team, they not. Sometimes they rush back. Don't give me the lie. Sometimes they'll rush back, but at the same time, it's like Kawhi Leonard when
Mm-hmm.
he was with the Spurs and he just set out like a year or two. And he was like, "Nah, this don't feel right. I'm not." And you got your teammates saying like, "Nah, I had a worse injury." Like, nah, this is health.
Yeah,
Like, okay, well, I'm gonna just go somewhere else where they understand and gonna give me my
facts,
physical therapy and everything like that. And
facts.
then what this man did with the Toronto team could never get over the hump of LeBron, won the championship.
Killed them. I was blown. I said, "Wow, they actually did that, boy."
Kawhi, bruh. It's not the same Kawhi that we see it now, but
Oh
when
no,
that man came back, it was something.
he was something else, bro. And Kawhi take care of his body. He cared about his body.
Exactly.
He can hurt his finger. He out for the next game. So you know, health, man, health.
Health.
Okay. So I'm gonna push to football now because I know this thing got like a time limit. It might not give me a time limit, but I think it's like 40 minutes. I don't know, but just to make
Okay,
sure
I
I
got
ain't
you.
gotta sit here and do all the extra. I'm gonna push to the football. I know you've been watching all this craziness, bro. The whole season. You got a nice beanie on your head too, bro.
Oh yeah, it's the Patriots. We're not in the playoffs, but still got to wrap them.
I like that. I like
Forget Tom Brady. He sucked. He's overrated. We've been wanting to let him go. Uh,
that.
yeah, it is what it is. I'm just playing Tom. I'm just playing Tom. That's my boy, man.
He said
The
he
man
been
got a
one
six
letter.
rings. I just got ahead on him, man. Else we not.
Yeah, that's a crazy situation there, man. Now I didn't.
Mm-mm.
I honestly didn't believe in Cam doing it his first year anyway.
Yeah, I didn't neither because Bill Belichick is not a mobile quarterback coach.
Yeah, yeah,
He is, hey, old school football. I would need a quarterback that's going to give me 3 steps back and throw.
exactly. Old school.
And okay, this is my quarterback. Protect him.
Yep.
Like
Protect him good
when Tom Brady get hit, he telling his lines like, "Hey, I ain't gonna be taking two more of these."
every time. Every
And it's
time.
like, and it's like, okay, we got you, Tom, and you don't see no more sacks.
No more. It's they life would depend on that.
I promise you. Like Bill Belichick will cut you in a minute. I
Yeah.
don't care how good you think you are.
Yeah. Knock him off.
Yeah. Wes Welker, you go.
Out of there.
Oh, Gronk, you want to retire? All right, fine. We'll do it without you.
Yep. Yep. We good. I don't know. I feel you, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Tom Brady hasn't had the best protection in Tampa Bay,
Hmm.
but he has not been getting hit like that still. Especially his last five,
Exactly.
7 games, he hasn't been getting touched like that. In the playoffs, he ain't got touched. He got touched like 3 times, and like I said, Psycho Tom. That's what Skip Bayless called him, Psycho Tom. When he come out, he's yelling at his line, "Hey, I just got sacked. Y'all want to die today or what? You know, like." And the boys start, okay, I got you, Tom. They was blocking good, and they did pretty straight against Washington. And then who they just beat? They just beat no,
Tampa just beat Washington. Now they got to play
they got
Saints.
yeah, they got to play the Saints now. What you thinking? What you thinking? How you feeling for Tom?
Yeah. Oh goodness. Ah. See, the pettiness in me wants Tom to go to the Super Bowl and lose.
And look,
So it could be like so it could be like he cannot do it without the Patriots. You
yeah,
already know that's gonna be a headline.
oh yeah, big major headline.
He can't do it without the Patriots. And a part of me wants that to happen so bad. Like, you gave us 6 rings, but don't think you about to get one more somewhere else.
Somewhere else,
But
first year.
the first year, and the team is loaded.
Yeah,
That team looked like Madden fantasy.
they do right. Like 2007.
Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Goodwin, Leonard Fournette, Tom Brady. Like, huh? Let this happen. Kobe couldn't even get Chris Paul and Dwight Howard.
Away.
But the Saints and Bucks is going to be a shootout.
Shoot out. Offense versus offense.
Yeah, it's just but the thing about more weapons, Kamara and Thomas, Breeze and Hill.
Yeah.
So with Kamara, if Kamara get a running game, oh, it's a wrap.
It's over.
His last game, 5 touchdowns, like before the postseason.
Yeah, he snapped.
Like that's scary.
That's yeah. That's
Like 5?
5 himself rushing.
Like no. Like at some point you're gonna have to see me after the game.
Yeah, we got to run
Like my mom and kids watching it. About to rush for 5?
for 5 for fun.
Like I can understand 2, 3. Cool. And then you tacked on a couple 100 yards. Breeze ain't had to do nothing.
He was resting that game.
Like, I'm going to just turn around and give you the ball, bro.
Yeah, the whole game.
The whole game. It's going to be a shootout. My prediction, 27-31. I'm giving it to the Saints. I'm giving it to the Saints, man.
I'm with you because the Saints just got too much offense and they got a good defense too. That's the one.
Exactly.
That's the one thing the Bucks don't really have is a good defense. They got they got a good one, but they don't have a Saints defense, you know. So
exactly.
I feel like Drew Brees is gonna be doing his thing, and Taysom Hill can come in there, take over, do his thing. Like it's just gonna be too much for them to stay up offensively. Like Tom Brady gonna do his thing, but
exactly.
You know, I think that Saints offense is gonna get the best of the game, pretty much.
Yeah, but think about it. Saints have to put a foot on Tom Brady's neck.
They're gonna have to.
Like I cannot let it be a one possession game and we just score. Okay, so Tom got 4 minutes.
I know it.
Like, no, I'm about to eat this clock, bro.
Gotta eat
Like,
that
forget what you
4 minutes
talk
up.
about.
You can't give Tom. You can't give Tom 1 minute. You
Like,
might, you might give him
do
30.
y'all did y'all not see the Falcons game in the Super Bowl?
I'm a fan.
Like, you, I know, but that was on my birthday,
Ooh,
and I'm a Patriots fan, bro. Real story. First half, 28-3. I left my aunt house because it was nothing but Falcons fans
ooh.
on my birthday, hearing just, oh, it's over with. And I'm just looking like in utter disgust, like, Tom, on my birthday? So left the house and went to my mom's house. She opened the door with just the meanest face. She's a Pittsburgh fan,
Hmm.
hate New England,
Yeah,
hate.
definitely.
So she just opened the door, looked at me like just the angriest face. My dad is on the computer like this,
Oh,
hand over his head. And I'm looking like, what's wrong? My mom looked at the TV, went into her room, closed the door. I'm looking like, huh? I'm looking at it just tied. I'm like, oh no. OT, Tom Brady got it.
Tom Brady.
We win the game. My dad just got up, went to the room, and said, sorry, Falcons.
Sorry.
Every year we do this.
That's the same. I'm gonna get a shirt with that on it. Every year we do this, bro.
Every year we do this.
Boy, I don't know where I was at because I think I forgot about that whole moment. But I was below. I was like, "You, bro, the one time we get here with a good team too, a team that that needs to be here, and you choke because of freaking Matt Ryan. I'm not a fan of Matt Ryan, boy.
But good thing y'all may have hope because if y'all done with it looked like Matt Ryan done with y'all and y'all done with Matt Ryan. It looked
Hmm.
like just a breakup, like a mutual. Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah,
But he may go to the Patriots. I would not be mad.
he'll
I
fit that
would
system.
not. Exactly.
That's where he belongs because he don't need to get
Exactly.
hit. If he don't get hit, he gonna win you some Super Bowls. He gonna win you some. He can win you a Super Bowl if he don't get hit. I guarantee that because he
But
don't.
Matt Ryan also like what the Falcons did was, all right, we got the lead. I'ma still throw the ball. Like, huh?
Yeah,
That makes no sense.
yeah. I never understood that part.
You got Freeman. Like, okay, give Freeman the ball for two downs,
Hmm.
2 snaps.
Yep.
Okay, that's 3 yards, and that's probably another 2 yards. All right, take 10 yards to get a first down. So, all right, 5 downs. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw the ball on every down. No, man, three, and then have Julio go up or a slant route for
Right.
5 yards, like how Brady doing. Brady is not throwing balls like that. Only when he with Tampa Bay. But Tom Brady was 5, 5, 5.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
I'm gonna throw it 10. All right, 5, 5, 5. Handoff. I'm gonna throw it probably 7 yards.
Yep. Breaking it down,
You
chewing
play
clock.
like that? Yeah. And I'm eating up the clock. You think like Tom Brady know he old.
Yeah.
I'm not about to keep launching this joint like 40 yards.
No
Like,
way.
no. Let me get a solid 21 points.
Let me get a solid 21 and win the game, and we good. That's all I need. I don't know.
That's all I need. A solid 21 points. All right. They got 14. We still got 21. All right, you know what? Let me check on another 21 points.
Boom. And he can do it. He can do it so methodically. I don't
Just,
know.
it's all about clock management.
And I'm telling you, when Tom Brady play, it's like it's the quarterback versus Tom Brady. It's never like the quarter like Tom Brady versus defense, like the quarterback versus Tom
Hmm.
Brady because that quarterback has to play almost just like Tom Brady in order to beat him because he chews so much clock and he'd be out there. He just be out there up on the center, just all right. The whole like a whole 7 8 minutes. Like, dang, the first quarter done. Tom Brady still got the ball. Like,
I swear.
the man is
And
smart.
it's not even like Patrick Mahomes, great quarterback, flashy. Tom Brady is that old school giving you bank shots,
Right?
and you
All day.
can't stop it.
And you can't stop it. Ooh, that may eat
The
your heart
bank is
up.
open.
Oh, that eat your heart up. Cause
It's
like,
open. You play at 21, you got 13. Next thing you know, this man is, and then after that, all right, well, bank shot, give you a body so you can feel me, bank shot. And it's like, dang, it's over that quick.
just that quick. No chance. Yeah. The only factor with that game, that Brady versus Breeze game, I think that because Breeze done beat him twice this season already.
Hmm.
So I mean, is Brady gonna go down 3 times in one season? Is Brady gonna do that?
Oh,
I think he will. it has
yeah,
it's happened
I think
before.
he will, but he ain't going down without a fight.
Yeah, not without a fight though. He's not gonna just blow this game.
And if Brady go down 3 times to the Saints, this man is about to be 50. He coming back.
Oh yeah, he coming back
And it's like he did, like you said, he didn't get hit at all, like really this season.
this season.
So as long as you don't get hit, you protect that quarterback. Like Brett Favre like was really not getting hit like that,
Hmm. Hmm.
and he played till like his body was done.
Yeah,
Tom Brady's body is not done.
no way, no way. So he gonna keep, and I'm pretty sure he got a 2 year deal with them. So he got one more year left with the Bucks. He might sign an extension. I don't know, because
He don't need to play till he's 50 now,
yeah, he don't need to.
and he'll push. I promise you, Tom Brady will push that.
Man, gonna be 50.
Tom Brady will push that.
He gonna push
Like
that.
he want to be one of the greatest quarterbacks and the oldest quarterbacks to ever win a Super Bowl.
He gonna break every record there is and make it hard for anybody to ever touch it again. You gotta be 60 just to beat his record. Like,
I promise you.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
staying till I'm 60.
No way. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die out there getting hit by a 20-year-old that just got into the league. Come on, man.
Shoot, give me 2 Super Bowl rings and like 5 Pro Bowls. Okay, I'll retire.
I'm done.
Let me get some endorsements.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on TV, movies, all that.
I promise you.
I'm good. I did my job here in the sports world. So you had that game, and then the other game that was like really there's 3 games that stood out to me. I don't care. The other 3 games was whatever, but the Ravens and the Titans, that was a moment in history for me because and for Lamar Jackson, because we watched him get his first playoff win for one
Mhm.
against a team that they don't like, and Derrick Henry didn't do nothing. He had 40 yards rushing. 40 yards. And
This
with me, what I thought about it, I was like, I feel like all they had to do was give him the ball maybe 10 to 15 more times, and
mhm,
the Titans would have won that game because
mhm.
that's their only that's their only weapon when it comes to in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to playoffs, you gotta go all in. I feel they should went all in and just
Mhm.
let him run the whole game. Give him at least 5 more possessions than Tannehill had.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm glad that the Ravens won.
Derrick Henry, that man needs to be arrested for like assault and battery during the regular season.
Telling you, bro.
This this man was embarrassing anybody that come close to him.
Anybody.
That like to get stiff arm, it's bad enough to get stiff arm. When you get stiff arm, you put your hand out and stopping them to like tackle you and they'll drop. They'll fall sideways.
Yep.
Derrick Henry is literally have his hand on your chest and just push you. And it's like, bro, I'm not supposed to be falling like this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a grown man. I am about, what, 280. And this man is like with Beast Mode,
Yeah.
just was running over people and stuff like that. That's one play. Derrick Henry, you dead in your eye. Like, you sure you want to do this?
Right. Right. Whole moment slow down.
Like, did you see? Like, bro, you coming at me by yourself. You may want to get your boy to help.
Cause I'm finna throw you.
Like, okay, 1-on-1. All right, bet. Bip. And it's like, just run. Just act like you wasn't even there. Give you the Iverson step over.
That man.
They step over you like, excuse me.
Yeah. It's scary.
But in that game, like you said, 5 more touches. Get tired quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just got to hold you for 4 downs.
Exactly.
Offense have better stamina. We have to run this whole 100.
Yep.
Defense is, I got to contain you. So,
yep.
Block here, a tackle here. Make sure this guy don't run off from you.
Yep. Yep.
But when it's like 4 downs, 4 downs, 4 downs, 4 downs, big boys get tired now.
Exactly. They get tired.
Like, they're in shape, but at the same time, I'm tired.
Yeah.
And we're going to miss tackles. Like, that's why Lamar Jackson is so, like, explosive, because he understands, like, all right, I could throw and I could run, and I have a decent running back.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't stop him, when I get the ball, okay. If you ain't stopping him, you ain't gonna stop me because I'm faster.
Yeah. Off the rip too. Off from the time he crossed the front line, he already like 20 miles an hour. Like this dude crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
I mean, he be gone, and then if you watch him, he get faster and faster too. It's not like he just get one speed. Like Mike Vick kind of was like he was fast from the start to the end. Like he kind of slowed down a little bit at the goal line. No. Lamar Jackson, he kicking.
Like and that is scary for a quarterback. Like, just imagine him on the Chiefs.
Ooh.
Like how Mahomes doing. Lamar Jackson on the Chiefs. Like, Lamar Jackson is definitely Vic. Like, with the Falcons. I mean, Vic had good receivers.
Yeah.
And Vic had a decent running back. Cool. But we wasn't checking for them. We was like, what Vic about to do?
Yeah, what Vic
and then what Vic about to do? And it's like, all right, well, I can't run this game, so I got to – Lamar Jackson can do that. Mm-hmm. If he knows that this defense understand that I'm a run, all right, Hollywood Brown, I'm going to throw it to you. Yep. Running back, I got you. I'm going to give you a screen.
Yep.
And then if they like, okay, well, he throwing this game, guess what Lamar Jackson going to do? He understand, all right, well, they're looking for throws. Let me shoot out.
Yep.
Let me run. I'll take 5 yards. Cool. But now you got to watch everything I'm doing.
Everything. And that's when you win a game right there.
This man ain't won MVP for nothing.
Exactly. I'm telling you, and this is his 3rd year. Bro, he done been in the NFL 3 years, right? and he done been to the playoffs 3 times. I appreciate that man. I appreciate him, bro.
Yeah,
He
I
making
like Lamar Jackson too. I
he make
love
a
him.
lot of he make a lot of humble people. He make people of our color look good. He make running quarterbacks look good. He just he representing.
Yeah,
I
we never thought we was gonna see another Mike V.
never ever ever, bro. And that's who the Falcons need.
A
You,
Lamar Jackson, yeah,
I mean,
I can see that because
it
it'll go
works.
back to Mike V.
It'll go back to Mike Vick, and I feel like we had our best chances winning when we had Mike Vick. Mike Vick just had to get out of the NFL at the wrong time. If he'd have played maybe 2 or 3 more years, I think he'd have been okay. Even though he was kind of injury prone a little bit, I think if he'd played a little bit more, he
Hmm.
might have had that chance to get because he would develop more of a passing quarterback skill too,
Yeah.
as like Lamar Jackson is trying to do because in his playoffs
Hmm.
he's trying to pass more. So that right there opens up those run gaps that you don't see. Oh crap, there it is right there. Boom, take off. So I feel like Lamar Jackson is the protege right now. Lamar Jackson is the truth. I think he might be better than Patrick in the long run. I don't know if
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, because you have to remember, Lamar Jackson don't have no weapons, and
No.
he's still giving them yards, still like breaking records and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Like Patrick Mahomes got Kelsey, got got himself, and got like a good defense.
Yeah, and a good defense.
Lamar Jackson got that front five on defense. Him and Hollywood and the running back.
He got Dez Bryant that just came back, but he ain't been doing much.
Yeah, like we got an old man.
Yeah, yeah,
that's like that's like Brady playing receiver.
yeah. You right though. Yeah, because Dez Bryant ain't the same Dez Bryant he was when he first came in the game.
Exactly.
So yeah, you was exactly right. So Lamar Jackson, bro, I want to see him get one, bro. I want to see him get one. I don't know if it'll happen this year.
I would love for him to get one.
The only person that's standing in the way, well, before I say that, the Browns, man, they doing it, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How did that happen, bro?
Bro, listen, I seen it coming. I seen it coming because the Steelers was so iffy from the time they lost that first game to the time they finally won again to the time they got to the playoffs. They was just like, I don't know. It was something in Big Ben face. His face looked kind of funny to me. He was unsure about everything. Like I don't know. It threw me off, but it was just something about they. At first, they were good, but I feel like they weren't brother type hood. They weren't like brotherhood type good.
Mm-hmm.
Like they was just
Mm-hmm.
football team good, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Because like the Ravens, they're actually brotherhood type good. I feel like Lamar
Mm-hmm.
Jackson kind of corral his guys like, hey y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm the captain here. This is you know what I'm saying, and these guys do this whatever. But I don't know. The Browns, man, they got some weapons and they used them. Nick Chubb and what's his name? Nick Chubb and what's his last name? Hunt. They had like 100 something yards together rushing. Like they shared the ball so good. Uh, the first play of the game, I was like this. Oh, that was me. First play of the game, turnover. Big Ben got the ball back again, turnover. Then they got it back again and turned it over. They turned it over 3 times in a row, I believe, 3 drives in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And the Browns essentially scored 4 drives in a row. It's over with. The game is over. I don't care. The only team that could have came back and won was the Patriots that year.
Now, do you want to know the funniest thing? Browns didn't practice.
They didn't practice.
No.
I didn't even know that.
Somebody had COVID. They didn't practice at all.
Oh,
And they had people out.
the coach was out.
Yeah. So then they had players out.
Yeah.
Some of their starters.
Oh, they
So they
did.
literally have to go ahead.
No, you was right. They had players that never practiced with them before.
But you got your water boy coming in as a left tackle. You got like the meme, like it's bad when you got a dude just in a college shirt in your starting lineup. Don't have a jersey number or nothing. Don't even have a helmet. He got used to kicker's helmet. And you get waxed.
Waxed.
Like you was 11-0. Juju was dancing on everybody logo. TikTok video and everything. I'm not gonna lie. I was on it until it was like, this is disrespectful to us. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of off that. But then when he was like, yeah, I'm not about to stop dancing. Dude was like, okay, bet.
Yeah.
All right. Soon as he caught that, whack, fumble. And then next day in the media, yeah, for my team and my sake, I won't be dancing on nobody logos no more. Like, they knocked the humble into you.
Quick.
Like, good. Like, if somebody would have did that on your Pittsburgh Steelers joint, you would have felt the same way.
Oh, yeah.
When you 11-0, you feel like nobody can touch you. And when you the number one receiver, Antonio Brown going, so this my team, essentially in Roethlisberger.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, I'm about to be T.O. right now. I'm about to do everything I can. And then when you get waxed by Baker Mayfield, no OBJ.
No OBJ.
No starters.
The only one he had was Landry. He had Landry.
Yeah,
but
Landry.
That's it. He had Nick Chubb, but Nick Chubb had a receiving touchdown too, because Mayfield threw 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Ben threw for 501 yards. Ben threw 500 yards. He threw 500 yards, bro. And I think Juju might have had I think he might have had 1 touchdown. And then my other dude Claypool had 2 or 3 touchdowns, something like that.
Yeah.
Y'all catching touchdowns, but y'all still got waxed. The thing about it, they got waxed, but they only lost by like 11 points. So
yeah.
Whose fault is it? I don't know. The whole team just lost.
Browns wanted it more.
Big time.
Let's not forget, Pittsburgh lost to Tim that one year.
Yeah.
That Hail Mary throw.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you underestimate them quarterbacks that you feel the Browns. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay, Browns. We'll see y'all go home.
Yep.
And then you mad talking about Browns getting clapped next week. Y'all should have clapped them.
Yeah.
Ain't no excuse, bro.
Y'all supposed to clap them. Y'all done been here. The Browns ain't been here since 2002. That's what's a clap.
Come.
So
I'm still on the no coach.
Oh yeah. No coach, bro. He at the house.
They was probably texting people like, hey, what place should we run? Or like, remember on Madden, coach suggestions?
Yeah.
Somebody was playing that on the sideline, like,
yeah.
hey, coach suggestions. AYX.
Yep.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. The thing about it was the coach was still invested into his team, so he knew he had to do from home just to make them win, just to help them win. He was still coaching from however he did it. I don't coach suggestions, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he did it. And now they got to play the Chiefs, and that's gonna be an even bigger game. Because if they win
Yeah.
that game, if the Browns win that game, the Browns will win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna ride. I'm riding that wave. I'm riding that wave. I'm sorry.
So you think? Wait. Ah. Oh man, I do not want to think about if the Browns beat the Chiefs, bro. If
Listen,
the Browns beat the Chiefs,
the Chiefs have been playing kind of like mediocre the past like 3 to 4 games,
yeah.
and it wasn't getting better down the line. It kind of got worse, in my opinion, down the last 3 to 4 games. Like each game was getting worse
Hmm.
in a way. I don't know. I feel like Pat got to pick it up. I think I'm putting the pressure on Pat because I feel like he was just kind of being a little bit. He wasn't being mentally as good as he was those last few games. I feel like he just wasn't because he kind of reminds me more of Tom Brady the way he. I don't know because he chews the clock a little bit, but when he sees that open pass, he makes it and they score pretty. You know what I'm saying? Pretty efficiently, and then the
Hmm.
defense too. So I don't know. I don't know what would be the factor to make the Browns beat the Chiefs. Mm. But I know one thing: if they do it, I'm riding that brown wave.
Boy, ah, it's the apocalypse if the Browns beat the Chiefs.
It is.
Like it's the end of days, man. Because, like you said, Chiefs ain't been playing like the Chiefs that we used to, like last year's Super Bowl,
Yeah.
like comeback win and everything like that. So it's like any team can be beaten. Don't get me wrong,
Hmm.
but Chiefs to lose to the Brown is not any team could be beaten. That's a miracle.
Yeah.
But it comes to who came to play.
That's it.
If if we all like look, if they go in, if the Browns go in with that mentality of we wasn't supposed to be here. Let's show them why we here
Hmm.
and come out like that. And the Chiefs just come out like, hey boys, let's just win this game
Yeah.
and let's go on to the next one. Like it's you know,
Yeah.
like you beat 11-0 team. Like you can't come at the Browns halfway
Yeah.
because they just beat a team they wasn't supposed to beat with no coaching, no nothing.
Exactly.
And if you come in with that same mentality of, Browns are Browns. See what happened to your boy last week. All
Right.
right.
Got smacked. So you still got they got the Packers over there. Still got Green Bay, which I ultimately think that Green Bay will be the team to probably win it just because of the stats and how they look or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And given the odds who they could play, they're gonna play the Rams. They're gonna beat the Rams because the Rams got good defense. But I still think that if the Packers lose that game, I might not watch no more football. I'm gonna be real mad. I might just stop watching football. But they're gonna play the Saints after that. If the Saints beat the Bucks, and then it'll be whatever. I think the Packers got the best road to the championship, but you can't
Hmm.
sleep on the Bills. You can't sleep on Tampa Bay still. You know, you can't sleep on the Chiefs. You can't sleep on nobody that's playing at this point.
Exactly.
Everybody that's playing now, there's no more of that like, oh, who's gonna win this game? Like the regular season. Regular season had me shit my pants every fucking night because I was like, I, I don't know because I was making these picks on this app and I could never get my picks right because it just was I don't know. I blame it on COVID. I don't know who did it, what it was.
I'm blaming everything on COVID, bro.
I'm putting everything on COVID. So COVID is minimized to about 8 teams now. So now we can see, we can see what's going to happen a little bit better. And I can't make no picks that are super confident, but I can make some sure picks, and that's all I'm gonna go with. I just know one thing: if the Browns win, I'm riding that Brown way.
Hey, Browns win. I ain't gonna lie. I'm riding that wave.
I might have to
I'm riding that wave, man.
because they're gonna be on a hot streak, bro. They're gonna be on.
Yeah, like if they beat the Chiefs, then it's like, oh, these other teams ain't nothing if we just beat the Super Bowl team.
Exactly,
And it is hard to go back to back with Super Bowls.
exactly, and that's why I feel like the Chiefs are falling off. They catching that breeze that hey, Super Bowl coming again for you guys. Y'all made for it, but can you do it? And it's like I don't know. Like even
Like it's a couple of teams that could do it. Like Patriots did it,
mm,
cool. But when they went back, got smacked.
yeah,
All right, well, we're gonna go back next year. Okay, we won it. Next year, smack.
yep,
Next year, like, no, it is hard to go back to back Super Bowls.
yep,
Like I'm sorry to say this, like Falcons, when they went to the Super Bowl, it was like, oh, then we can do it.
yep,
We can go to the Super Bowl almost every year. If we
yep.
can make it this time, we can go back. And it's like, I don't know what the Super Bowl, like what kind of curse it has, but it is not good.
It ain't good.
Because when you go to the Super Bowl and you lose, like then your team just goes down even more.
It's weird, bro. It's super weird.
And if you win, right, you're gonna be mediocre, but you're
Yeah,
gonna have to scratch and claw your way to get back up here, and then you're gonna lose,
yeah.
and then you'll go right back down.
Right back down. It's something about I don't know what it is because if you think about it, if you're saying that like the Chiefs, they played good last year, won the Super Bowl or whatever, and then this year they undefeated. Have they lost yet? I think like who beat them? Maybe one or two teams beat them.
I believe. Hold on, I'm about to check now
I,
because I believe they lost.
yeah,
Like if Kansas City went undefeated, then I'm not confident,
and nobody else.
and I'm not confident. I'm not confident the Browns gonna get them.
Mm-mm.
They are. You already know they first in the.
I can't remember who. I feel like I know they had to lose a game. I hope it wasn't the
Yeah, I honestly feel like they lost at least 2-3.
yeah. But who could it?
Oh, they 14-2.
14-2. I wonder
And
who
the
beat them.
two losses, I don't know who the losses was against.
I should know this. I just can't think right now.
Okay, one was to the Raiders.
The
I
Ray.
remember that game.
I remember that too.
And the other one was to the Chargers.
The Chargers. I remember
Okay.
that too. Yep. I don't know.
So it's quarterbacks that look like Baker Mayfield. They lost the quarterbacks that look like Baker Mayfield, bro.
So
Rivers
what's it gonna be?
and what's his name? Derek Carr.
Yep. Yep. So what does that mean?
Oh man. Oh goodness. They can't. No, bro.
Right.
They can't.
I don't know.
Like I'm not saying that they scrubs or nothing, but when we think of quarterbacks, Philip Rivers, Derek Carr are not in that top 10. Cool.
Yeah.
Top 5. Get out of here.
Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like I don't know. I feel like I don't know, man. I'm just ready to see it. I'm just ready to see it because That's gonna be the best game probably of that whole series, the rest of the 4 games, besides the Bucks.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Besides Bucks and Saints, I'm really looking forward. Like now that we're talking about it, I'm looking forward to Browns and Chiefs, bro. Like that would have me on the edge of my seat. Like, bro, anything can happen.
Anything, anything. It's no better that the Chiefs are not playing that good. It's not making no better. Is so. I mean, I just can't wait to see it, man. I'm excited for the rest of this playoffs, and I don't know who's gonna go to the Super Bowl. I've been making some picks on our episodes. I've been saying Green Bay all year. I'm saying Green Bay all year because they have been playing the most solid. But I'm not gonna make no solid pick until after these games because I don't want to do this to myself. I can't take it.
Green. I mean, not Green Bay. Are Bucks and Kansas City in the same conference?
The AFC you got the Chiefs and the Browns over there, and the Bills and the Ravens. But the Bucks
Okay,
and the Saints in the same.
I would love Kansas City. Old man versus young man. I would love to see that.
That would be good.
But like you said, I would love to see the Browns in the Super Bowl just cause.
Just that'd be so
Because if
ugly.
they could beat the Chiefs,
That'd be the ugliest.
Bill, if they beat the Chiefs, Buffalo gonna wax them
Oh yeah,
nasty.
yeah.
Like Josh Allen and Diggs together,
That's
I ain't even thought they was. That's a sleeper. I ain't even thought the Bills was that good, and I hate the Bills because they in our conference.
yep,
Like I hate them.
yeah,
Ever since they had Rex Ryan,
yep,
ooh boy,
yep,
ooh I hated, bro.
yeah. And the
That
Bills
was
played.
the only person that gave us problems.
I'm
Them
telling you.
and Miami.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And the Bills play the Ravens, so they got to. I don't know, the Ravens might bluff that game. They might bluff it, and the Bills might go ahead and win it. I mean, I won't say bluff it, but I feel like it's pretty evenly matched when it comes to talent level. Because, like you said,
Hmm. Yeah.
the quarterbacks they both get it done, and they got good offense. So
Hmm.
I don't know, bro. I want to fast forward my days so I can get to it.
I swear. I just want to know who's in it.
Me too, because
Like,
I haven't watched football in not like this in a couple of years.
mhm,
So this is my first
mhm.
year really getting back to watching it good and stuff. And man, I just wanted to go ahead and get to the Super Bowl. That's all I care about right now.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's now now that we're talking about the Super Bowl, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Who would be the perfect halftime show since this pandemic?
That's funny you asked that. I told my girl, I said it's gonna be Pitbull because Pitbull get everybody halftime shows. But um the perfect person throughout this pandemic,
And you get a guest, like the people they bring other people with them.
yeah.
So,
Um who would it be? I feel like if Lil Baby and Dil Baby when I came out there at this time of I'm saying what's going on in the world and everything and how they actually, I'm saying, they care about stuff that's going on, I think they'll make a pretty good impact on,
mhm.
like it won't just be another halftime show. People gonna watch this one,
Oh yeah,
because last year I think it was like
with the baby,
yeah,
like the baby is on E93, 94.1,
oh
and 97.3.
oh yeah,
Like this man is like everywhere.
everywhere,
So
every
you would want Lil Baby and the baby to headline.
yes, that'd be great in my opinion.
Ooh, I'll, Lil Baby, no knock to him. Can't get it with it.
You don't like it? You don't,
It's a couple songs. It's a couple songs with Lil Baby, cool. But for my headliner, like we got to remember who all watching it. Like
you're right.
our culture and others. So, like, somebody that reached both of them. Like, Lil Baby and the Baby, I would have them on the side. But a headliner, The Weeknd,
Yeah.
I have The Weeknd, like, start lights, then give it to Lil Baby and the Baby. Especially with that song, I forgot Lil Baby song about like
The Black Lives
the
Matter
Black
song.
Lives Matter.
Yeah, I was thinking about that so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have them two, and I would have Travis Scott come back because Travis Scott really didn't
You right.
like Travis Scott in the Weekend, like that Astroworld CD, and give me Gunna too.
Yeah. Okay. Now you talking.
Give me Weekend, Travis, Lil Baby, Dub Baby, and Gunna.
Yeah. That's a
What it
show.
should have been in Atlanta.
Yeah. That's a show right there.
Give me that. The Weekend is for the our culture, but mainly like Blinding Lights is playing on pop.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then Travis Scott, he dabble in both too.
Yep. Yep.
And the Baby and Lil Baby, that's for us,
Yep.
but it's a sprinkle for pop.
A sprinkle for pop. Yep. Yep.
So give me that.
Yeah.
And like with Black Lives Matter, all black artists.
Yep.
That's a major impact. Like
Yeah.
I love Jay-Z and everything like that, but last halftime show, a lot of people loved it. It was all right.
It was all right.
Like Jennifer Lopez look banging,
Yeah.
Shakira look banging,
Mm-hmm.
cool. But I ain't seen nothing for us.
Nothing for us.
Like we talking about equality and everything like that. NFL just was like, yeah, but we'll get to y'all later.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like I don't Hispanic people love them. Everything they ride with us too.
Mm-hmm.
But this was our time. This after the kneeling situation to be like, let's give these guys a black show.
Yeah.
Let's show them that we look at every culture.
Yeah.
And you know, if you felt like that, like you needed Hispanics because it's in Miami, okay. You don't think Lil Baby or the Baby would have got Jennifer Lopez or somebody, DJ Khaled?
Right. Easily. They would have picked that up themselves.
I promise you, it's Miami.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely feel
That's
that.
how I feel, man. But give me Weekend, Travis, Baby, or Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I'll ride with you with them two, especially the Baby.
Yeah, especially the Baby. I just like if you put him to like gel everything together, you know, he that glue. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for having me on. Make sure y'all watch his podcast, support him any way that he can. Solid dude, great spirit, everything, man. Nothing but good vibes. It's only the beginning for you. I promise you. When you see the top, just make sure you got a handout for me, bro.
I got you, bro. You're right there with me, bro. You already know. You was here when I thought about it the first time. You was like, "Hey, that's a good idea. Let's do it." So, you got big plans already. So,
oh yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'm going to sign off on this, man. Till next time, bro.
All right, till next time, bro.
All right, man.